Okay. Turn me up a little bit.
You're gonna have to loosen up your controller bolts, 1, 2. You're gonna have to loosen up your, you can barely see mine because it's covered with crud, but these also are Phillips screwdrivers. You're gonna loosen up to release your RTD. Make sure that anything that you work on, the power is off, so my Traeger is unplugged, and these things are kind of tight. All right, you got your 2 bolts out. Pull out on your control panel a little bit. Wiggle it out. If it'll come out. I'll take these 2 off. So I think the wires is preventing me from holding, from coming out with it. Because the controller should just come straight out. Got 2 more screws in the back. I needed to clean this thing out anyway, so I guess that's a good thing. There we go. Okay, I got the, had to clip a few wires to get this controller to come out, but as you can see right here, is where my probe is. So I'm gonna take a flathead screwdriver, a pretty small one because the opening is kind of small, and just loosen it up right here. And loosen this one up here. Don't take them, no need to take them all the way out. Just pull your probe out here. Come out through this way. There we go. We worked it free. Now that we got it free, we're gonna see if we can pull this sucker through right here. And there you go. You got it free here. And I just went ahead and disconnected it here. Now let's take the RTD off of the grill. Hope you guys can see. Got my nut right here. I'm gonna go back on with the same hardware. Probably just gonna wipe it down. Okay, we got our RTD probe loose. Snip this. Now you pull your probe out here. Here's my old probe. You can see she got some crud on her. Maybe this here was a problem why I was having problems here. But, and here's my brand new one. Let's compare these. Seems to be at the same height. So let's go ahead and install this one. My RTD. There we go. See, she come through there. Screwdriver. And we pull. Here. Just slowly feed and pull. Boom. She in place. You take this right here and feed her straight down to the bottom. And here it is. We're gonna run this all the way through. Here. But I got a whole lot of loose wires that's underneath here. And you probably will too. So what I'm gonna do off camera is I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put zip ties back on the wires for the controller with this wrapped inside, and then I'll bring it back when I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna go ahead and connect the new RTD probe. It doesn't say that it goes in a particular way, so I'm just gonna put it in. Screw it down, put this probe in. Screw it down. Not too much where you strip the bolts, but take it, pull back on it, and it's good. Now essentially the repair is complete. What I need to do now is to push this back inside like this. Get my 2 screws, and we're gonna go right in. Cinch just a little bit, so leave your little play at the bottom. There you go. Controller's back in. Only thing left is for me to go up underneath the bottom, take a look, make sure none of the wires that I removed are gonna be touching any fans. And then we're gonna put the bottom on, and we're gonna fire this bad boy up. All right, I got everything put back together. I made sure nothing of my wires was touching. I just put it with zip ties. I put the power to it, so let's go ahead and fire up and see what we get. We take a look, okay. So we know we got pellets dropping. So we know that the auger is working properly. We got some smoke. All right, we got combustion. We're going to set this deflector plate back on. Put my grease pan in. Now we're going to go ahead and shut her up. She settled out at about 195 in the smoke setting, which is I'm pretty cool with that. And here we go with our 350. I'm pretty satisfied with this result. I ran it up from smoke to 250, 300, and 350. Nothing I'm gonna want to cook is gonna be higher than 350 anyway. So I hope this video has been helpful for you guys. If you're experiencing real bad temperature swings on your Traeger, chances are it's in your RTD. One thing you can do before you change your RTD is try to clean it off. I tried to clean mine off a couple times, but it wouldn't help. But until the next time, this has been the Meat Stall. Find you some meat and smoke it.
Okay. Turn me up a little bit.